And we're back, day 2. I do like that they've added this chase scene, because in the original game you're on the run. They're aware you exist in Junon, but you know you're not actively being pursued really, given who you are and what's happened and everything. So this is good. I'm interested to see if they'll continue to do this. Anyway, hello. This stream is more or less especially for Mixu, maybe Tuvo, maybe other people if they show up. Anyone who doesn't have the game. I've just done the flashback, a few chats, escaped from Junon, Shinra are up to no good, and we're on the move. I'm just going to explore the Grasslands and see what's up. As I was saying the last day, I have played a bit of this already, but I've just come back to kind of play it start to finish. Hopefully, we'll see if I have the fortitude to do that. So I'm going to skip a lot of the menu stuff and do that off screen maybe to save time. So I'm kind of ignoring all tutorials. And I will probably shut up during cutscenes mostly. We'll just fight some guys. At the minute, we are going to just grab a few bits. And we're going to meet Bill in a couple of minutes. And we're going to get ourselves... Well, we're going to find out what happens next. And it looks glorious. I'm a big fan of the fact that they have, I think I said this already, but I like that they've added all this climbing and world traversal. Cloud is a superhero, and the fact he couldn't jump over things was a bit ridiculous. And I get that maybe Aerith doesn't like climbing and jumping, and I get why maybe in the first game that was necessary for some areas you had to go slow. But we're all grown-ups, we can do this. Is there a way to jump off this quicker? I would love to do this slightly faster. There's a couple things in the game that are kind of... I think in Remake they were loading screens, they made you purposely walk slowly. But I do wish I could fly through things a bit quicker now.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Hey cows, what's up? You're looking well today, ladies. Keep up the good work. And we've got a good boy. Multiple good boys.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks. It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shimmer's forgotten it's even there. Wish there was something more I could do, but I ain't got the space to put y'all up. Swamp's your best bet for now. Seeing more fiends out and about every day. Watch yourselves, you hear?
Yes, stuff like editing, upgrading the weapons. I'm probably gonna do a lot of that off screen. I don't think anyone cares or needs to see that. So right now I'm gonna just keep on keeping on. I will go back and get stuff and explore properly. It's a little overwhelming. I'm a bit worried there's too much, but also I want a lot, so, you know, I think I'm happy it is the way it is. Sure, we'll fight some elephants while we're here. What up, guys?
No. Too bad. Here we go.
These guys are annoying.
I'll show you what I can do. Sorry, but I gotta. Needs more magic. Go on! You can do it!
Fall in line.
One more!
Scratch. There. It's over. Farewell. No time to waste.
I think I like the combat. It's a bit more overwhelming than it was in Remake. I feel like, I guess, I platinumed Remake, I played it a lot, I really liked hard mode, and I feel like it had a really good balance of options and things you could do, and limitations, and I'm still not sure about synergy and all that stuff. It's cool, but there's a lot of menus to play with.
Well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that-a-way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there. Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Bill, Barrett won't allow that.
Love to keep chatting, but this rust bucket ain't gonna fix itself.
I feel like we're going to be using chocobos a lot in this game. I'm gonna pick and choose. I'll do some fights, but maybe once I've unlocked a few things. Because at the minute it's a really big area, but you don't have access to everything you can do yet. And I feel like maybe I'll fight these guys.
We won't hold that. Get ready. Going in. Gotcha. You're sloppy. It's your mind. Right now, no more. That's it. Going in. Time to get started. Nothing to it.
Okay, I did actually mean to assess one of them. I thought I had killed 2, not 3.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Stormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
I'm looking forward to seeing the big snake. Midgard Zormer, or whatever the hell it's now called. I know that's the real name. I think the Zolom or Zolom was a... The original game is full of mistranslations because I think the entire thing was done by one person on a very tight schedule. So, you know, that's cool. This guy, Arsik. And maybe one or two things that have not aged very well, but I think the remake and the remaster, the dialogue is really good.
Let's do it right. No hold. Sloppy. Here we go. Take this. Deal with that.
So it's my
Allow
turn?
me.
It's your turn.
In need of my aid? Not enough?
That's it.
Nowhere to run. You ready? It's on you.
I'll take care of them. I think we're almost done. And catch! Enjoy the another. You'll see. You've got this. Get him!
For it. back. Now.
And we're safe.
Kind of spending a little time just assessing and trying to do weaknesses because I assume it's going to be counting that in the background and it's going to be useful later for unlocking stuff for everyone's favorite little weird little guy. Where am I going? Okay.
Last chance.
Go on!
That's it. Best do it.
So it's my turn? Yoo-hoo! Huh. That'll do! Let's get serious. Sorry, but I gotta.
Disappointing.
Keep up the pressure, okay? One more!
Let's see it, peace. Going in.
All done.
Say your prayers.
Yeah, I could definitely be killing things a bit quicker, but I am just trying to figure it out. I don't know. I've not really gotten the hang of pressing R1 and using, are they called? I don't think they're the synergy moves, but it's something very similar.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
You gotta buy the stuff on sale. I think I did proficiency on his other weapon, so I'll figure this out now. Okay. Billy.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Get the impression we're gonna spend a lot of time getting to know chocobos. And breaking stuff. Okay.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
This is all crafting stuff, I think.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
We'll worry about that some more. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be unlocked. There's just kind of a lot of stuff. Full stop.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Pico. I do like how quickly you can gather things too. I was a bit worried it was going to be like original Horizon.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
But instead it's more the auto-collect thing, so it saves a lot of time.
When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Time to sneak. I did this first try kind of by accident before, so just gonna wait it out. Turn around. Good job, Big Bird. Those rocks are hella big.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest?
The tune's amazing.
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa!
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Bye, Big Bird. What up, Bill?
There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Here he is.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Cloud's got some big pockets.
As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Let's do this. Chadley's gonna have a lot of missions and tutorials and stuff, and I'm gonna do them all, but especially, and the tutorials unlock a lot of materia and things, but I also might do those off screen. It's kind of 20 minutes, a half an hour of just pressing square. It's very triumphant.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the Grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
I love it. They had to have given that a bad name on purpose just for the shit joke.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
So many things.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world... These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon, In order to further their understanding of the planet, they scan for all manner of signals, which, in turn, reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator, or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons, once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the Grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one. The towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel in the... Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly, but to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please... While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about... In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline form. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about... Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the source... And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about...
I love Chadley. He's so annoying, and they've doubled down. He's wholesome and annoying.
Do you happen to have any questions about world?
But he is a robot, so he's doing his best. He's a good guy.
I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the Grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Let's take fire and ice.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Who is this little robot dude? Okay.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the Grasslands, and I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity, so that I might complete its materia.
I'm probably not going to do that yet. I'll have a quick look at all this, but... I'll just show it to you, and then I'm definitely not doing this yet. And then I'm going to do all of this stuff, probably off screen, because it's nice to get the materia, but I don't think it's going to make enough of a difference to get it early. And I'm just going to get on a chocobo and look around. Unlock some of those things he's been talking about.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
Bye, Chadley. I love you. I'm gonna get on a chocobo. I'm gonna unlock a few towers and fast travel spots. Maybe do some fighting, collect some things. There's a couple of... Oh yeah, the gang are quite quiet as you go around, but there's a couple of spots where they speak, so I'll try and find them, and maybe once I've found all of them, we'll see what's up. I think I might be able to go back to Cam now, do some missions. So yeah, I'm trying to balance doing everything while also not making this too long to watch.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
I'm looking forward to new chocobo racing. Oh, hey Chadley, what's up? Bye, I love you.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
I wonder who the nasty weasel is. Pico! Let's do this.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Is everything the chocobo? I've already screwed it up. Let's try that again. We'll take it. See, I just restarted because I knew I wouldn't get the first.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Once again, I'm skipping all information. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm glad we can go back to Cam. I was really worried that that was just going to be locked out for a long time. So that's cool. And I'm going to do the side missions, probably all of them. I've tried not to read too many reviews or get spoiled, but I have seen some people kind of complaining that there's too many side quests and things, and I never understand that complaint, because when it's optional, like, you don't need to do it. So if you don't like it, don't do it. You don't need to complain about it. It's just extra game for people that want to play a game. And I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of the criticism is often from people who play a lot of games, and they're always in a hurry to get onto the next thing. Whereas I don't play too many games every year. I like to get long ones. I take my time and kind of soak it in. There's just too much content in the world, so you know, do what you like and enjoy it.
Oh hey, you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure!
Cloud, thoughts?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. I would, but it's a gift. He's had to work so hard since we're on our own. I wanted to do something nice for him.
Of course. I promise you we'll keep it a surprise.
I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad, I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask.
Now I really want to know what Sam did.
Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kinda far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Like, I didn't find Sam an overly interesting character, but he was, you know, he was vaguely helpful. He was a bit yee-haw, and a bit of a, I don't know, maybe a generic cowboy. But you know, he was okay. So I'm glad that there's a backstory. There's a bit more to him. Maybe we'll find it out. I don't know. So now I'm kind of thinking I might just go around and collect some stuff. See what's up. Maybe activate some towers anyway. And find a couple of springs. Then go back to Calm. I wonder, can you already just cross the marsh if you want? Yeah, you can. Okay. I'm not ready to do that. I don't think. So I'm going to get on a chocobo. We're going to drive around. We're going to see what's happening, collect some stuff. They've made it quite painless to get on and off. Maybe we'll do the Moogle thing. I never opened this before, so this is all new for me too.
That mushroom.
Well then. This is very cool. I like this. It's the gold saucer, but real. Look at the lads. I just hope it's not a very annoying minigame. Oh. What a house. I'd love one of these. I'd live here.
Shall we say hello to the Moogles?
I guess so, Red. Just don't eat them. Be cool, man. Be cool. The Mog stool? Moog stool? Oh, wow.
What the?
Welcome to our Moogle Emporium. Though, I'm sorry to say, we aren't open quite yet, and I'm not even sure when we will be. Those Mooglets are refusing to come back, and we can't do business without them, Kupo. Actually, maybe you wouldn't mind helping?
Oh, good lord.
The Mooglets are having too much fun to come back on their own, so I want you to round them up. And then we can open up the Emporium, and everyone will be happy, Kupo!
Cloud, I'm feeling it. I get you.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks so much, Kupo!
Okay, I think I'm going to fail this a few times, but we'll try. Let's do this. I don't know where I'm even sending them. Go on. Go somewhere. I don't know where I'm sending them. Am I putting them in the shop? Can I be able to try that? Okay. Come on, little guy. Get in there. Good lord. Oh. Get in there, Mosh. Okay. Moki is up to no good. Got a banana. He's playing Super Mario. Go on. Yes.
Thanks so much.
I can't tell if this is going to be fun or annoying.
Thanks so much, Kupo. Now we can finally open the Emporium. Here you can exchange Moogle medals for cool stuff we found lying around. Everything's great, I promise.
Okay. I don't have any medals. So we'll come back to this. Oh, cool.
Just
Okay.
so you know, there are 6 more Mog stools out there, Kupo. So be sure to say hi to my friends if you find one. Also, the more Emporiums we open up, the more stuff we'll have for you to buy. That's a win-win situation in my books, Kupo.
Look at Barrett and Tifa up there. Just wondering, is Cloud on drugs?
Please shop to your heart's content, Kupo. Did you find anything you like, Kupo? Over here. Can't catch me.
No. No, let's not do that. Maybe later. Maybe I'll catch some guys. Okay. I was chocoboing. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I'm going to unlock some stops and some towers and get some of those live streams or whatever the hell. This is a live stream. They're fast. Oh, I like his little jump. Let's do this. This is very Ghost of Tsushima, I think. I'm sure there's other games that have it, but it's one I've played. I think it was a yellow bird would lead you to cool stuff. Come on, buddy. Ooh.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Hey, you see that? I think it's the life stream.
I love the music.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Anytime now, Cloud. I wish when you have 2 or 3 steps left to go, you could just jump off. Oh, Pico. My man, let's go. Okay. Oh, Pico can climb. Very good. Okay. Let's sniff. turn, buddy. It's fighting time. Oh, I love that jump. How do I dismount again? R1. Okay, come on, big chicken. Leathercron.
Get ready. Here we go.
I was trying to parry there, doing a terrible job. Okay. I think I need to do this. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm coming.
It's going badly, guys.
You can.
Leave it to me. I have it. Gotcha. Victory's in sight. Make the most of this.
Here goes. Okay. That'll do. I think we're almost done. This one's for you. It's your turn now.
I'll end this.
It's just like that, okay?
There are some terrifying chickens. You're a good chicken, although I did not mean to get on you. Please, excuse me. Red on the chocobo is amazing. What a man. Oh, whoever came up with that idea, an absolute hero. Oh, is it on the ground level? Maybe I need to climb. I don't know. I'm sure there's items up there. Okay, onwards. What's next? Okay, another tower, another spring. There's our lad. I definitely need to do some fights for Chadley, but I'm going to continue avoiding them for now and just unlock everything. The fights are going to happen kind of naturally, especially when you need to unlock towers and I'll call them bus stops. I don't know, the chocobo stops. They look like bus stops. I'm sure they've designed it to within an inch of its life, so you will always do what you need to do. Oh, bunnies. Beautiful. I had forgotten what button to press there for a second. Look at these guys, they are so fluffy. I really like there's other wildlife, it's not just all monsters. That's great. I'm sorry to whoever buried 1,000 gil. Sorry for your loss. Oh, little guy. Tough little chicks. with a nut on his butt. This is what I was talking about, the bus stops. Let's do this.
Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Fi. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck! My sensors indicate the presence of a unique life form. Rare alpha-dunk variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The docile disposition of the alpha-dunk led to its widespread adoption as a beast of burden. Applications included agriculture, transportation, and even warfare. Variants like these, however, were valued as a source of hides and tusks used for arts and crafts. Unfortunately, they are a notoriously difficult creature to raise in captivity, and were usurped by the now ubiquitous chocobo. At present, the only remaining wild alpha-dunks can be found here, in the Grasslands. Most are aggressive, especially these ones, which is why we must study them thoroughly, before they become a threat to both animals and humans.
Coming through.
Gotta be careful. Not enough.
So it's my turn? Get him!
I have feeding time.
Get ready. Sorry, but I gotta. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's over.
That was close.
Give it your all.
Great.
One more shot.
Small wonders of one.
Just skipping the big fights for a few minutes. That was a bit of a shit show. Gotta update my stuff.
Another wrangle wave tower. You shouldn't have. Damn it!
Deal with that.
I'm coming. Okay. That'll. Can you take?
All comes down to this. So that's that.
For you.
And now that.
I've just realized I don't think I climbed the last tower. Oh, good lord. Gotta get them medals. And with the big alpha dunks and fights like that, I think I am going to avoid them for a little while. Oh god, the map is a bit... Ooh, my brain. I keep hitting the right trigger. What is this? Oh, it's the guys. Okay. Yeah, I didn't climb that tower, so I'm going to go back there in a couple of minutes. I don't know what this is. Divine intel. Okay. This is something to do with Titan. I've never seen this as well, so we're learning together now. But yeah, I'm gonna... Maybe some of the battle intel and stuff I'll do myself. I'm not sure. Once I get to grips with the fighting and I'm able to do it a bit quicker, maybe I'll show some more, but it's... I think it's probably annoying to watch someone fight badly. And I will have all the boss battles, story stuff, and everything is going to be here, so you're going to see me pressing square a lot. What is this thing? I'll get a handle on it. They've put a lot of buildings in the world that I can't interact with yet, and I'm assuming, you know, it'll lead to something. Maybe we'll come back, there'll be a mission or something. I did go to Calm in my first run around, and I had a look, and it seemed like there was going to be a lot of side missions, a lot of messing around. Is this down here? No. Maybe we'll go down here anyway. Probably some stuff.
Hey, Cloud. Do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? These are known as guide stones. Crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries.
Chadley, I love you, but let me walk while you talk. Please.
The Grasslands are home to Titan sanctuaries. In the Age of Myths, when Titan rose from his subterranean prison, he created a massive earthquake. Thus did a vast swath of land rise from the sea, becoming the Grasslands.
I do like this. This is cool. That they've decided to create like a lore and a myth to all the summons. They're not just some cool, crazy magic. And I look forward to Knights of the Round, especially, things like that. I wonder, are they going to make them ancients, maybe, that helped, you know, stop Genova? I think in the information about Shiva in Remake, they mentioned that she created an icy prison. This is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Or was this like a dungeon? A whole thing? Okay.
This is positively incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal this caliber before. To think the secrets of the divine dwell within. I cannot wait to see what sort of intel or analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the deiform entity. I'm counting on you.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Pray for me. Oh yeah. I could remember to press the X button.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was terrified that was going to be a really difficult puzzle and I looked like a fool. Okay, where to next? Is this another fight? I'm going to avoid that. A phenomenon, Intel. Maybe it's not a fight. Okay. We'll go up here. See, when you think about game design and map layout, they've kind of nearly given you a road to follow the whole way around, and I like that. But again, I think it's almost all optional, so you don't need to do any of it. But when it comes to most big open world games like this, and when it's, you know, very character driven and there's a lot of story, I kind of want to drink it all in and get to know it. And then maybe if, I don't know, am I going to have to replay this? Because I'm going to try and platinum the game. We'll see how hard that is to do. I don't know if there's a hard mode and a new game plus. Maybe there will be. And, you know, on those runs, maybe I don't do everything if I don't need to. We'll see. I hope this dude doesn't talk every 5 minutes.
The proto-relic should be somewhere in your vicinity. It may not be in plain sight, but I trust you'll be able to find it.
Okay, once again we search. Goddamn. Is there a secret way in? Yep, okay. Just gonna run around and grab some stuff. Are the proto-relics related to... Is it the proto-materia? That's a Vincent thing, I think. I assume that's where they're going with it, maybe. Oh god. It's that guys. Due recompense.
Which means we can finally go legit! Gentlemen, today we're founding Beck's business.
I hope Beck figures his life out.
See if there's any other treasures around here. You got it, boss. I'm real good at appreciating things.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, appreciating treasure!
Okay then.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the hell you people doing here?
Yeah, why not?
Oh hell no! Don't you dare act like you've forgotten Beck's badasses.
Yeah, you won't sit to our home and beat us to shit! We hadn't even done nothing!
You big jerks! You're responsible for the destruction of our charitable organization!
Oh, are we?
News to me.
Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would too. It looks like crap. But it's definitely pulsing with a ridiculous amount of power.
Once we flip it, we'll be swimming in lakes of gil!
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Midgar isn't big enough for us. We're taking our operation locations worldwide.
We've gone legit. We're a business now.
They're a special kind of stupid.
If Shinra can take over the world with Mako, then all we gotta do is find our own treasures, and then we'll be on top.
Yeah, we're gonna appreciate all the things.
You know, to be honest, this is okay if they're just treasure hunters.
Hold on. Now you're after our treasure?
Well, sucks to be you. We found it.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can appreciate it.
Hand it over. Now.
Ha! You really think that's enough to intimidate the likes of...
No, please, it's all yours. Just don't hurt us again.
Play dead! Play dead!
Would you all quit freaking out? Now listen here, numbnuts. I got a foolproof plan. I call it... Use a decoy!
Yeah.
Decoy. So, who's the decoy? All of you, that's who!
Wait.
Gentlemen, it has been an honor. If you survive, meet back at the hideout!
Damn it! Decoy's a dead!
Get ready.
Now that's just mean.
Fair play to Beck, he's smarter than he looks.
Allow me.
I'm just resetting the game.
I got your number.
Go on!
Enough.
One more shot!
Too bad. Keep it together.
I'll take care of them. It's your turn.
Need of my aid.
I'd keep my distance.
Taking over. Sloppy.
Cloud. My readings indicate the proto-relic is on the move. Would you mind updating me on the situation?
Bandits beat us to it.
Oh? I see. Fortunately, I've already ascertained the proto-relic's destination. Would you mind heading there?
Sure, honey. Okay. That's cool. I think that's another building I was looking at earlier. Hang on up there, guys. Okay, back to doing what we're doing. So far so good. I like these little events that are happening. And they're all quite quick. They're not making you spend absolutely ages doing something or fighting something or whatever. Hey little dude. He's fast. God damn it, I let go for a sec. Come on, Cloud. Oh. I'm being too impatient with the triangle button. We got birds too. Not just a big bird. Yeah. We gotta pet all these little guys. They deserve it. Doing good work. Yeah. I can definitely see fast travel becoming valuable.
Kinda in a rush.
Oh goddamn. Okay. I do like that you jump off.
Here goes.
I wasn't sure if I had to get off the character to fight, so that's good.
Everything's spinning. Can you take over for a bit?
My turn. See ya. Let's do this. Nothing to it.
It's cool that Pico just kind of walks back to you too. I'm glad they've thought about this. It's very, very small little quality of life things, but it makes it just a little bit quicker. I do need to heal. Maybe I'll change the party for a minute too. I both love that there's all these options, but I'm also a little bit overwhelmed by it all. And I keep having to, tell myself to slow down, take my time. Going to try and avoid a few fights though. I keep just running into it and not thinking. Oh, I'll just pick up some items as we go because I think that's good. I bet something is going to be down here. Oh, it's a fight. Okay. Yeah, we'll avoid that too for a little while. I have decided I'm going to clean up those fights on my own. Stick to stuff with more story and dialogue. And, as I said, unlock the towers. And there is a life spring up here too. I want a baby chocobo. I hear him shouting. I don't know where he is though. Maybe it's further to the left. Keep sliding. Here we go. Keep doing what we're doing. There's a tower here somewhere. And there's a light spring to the left, which will probably be unlocked once we get here. Well, it already exists, but... I am going to just concentrate on killing a bit more now. I do still need to go back to that other tower to get the Moogle medal. How is everyone's health? Terrible? You know what? I'm going to do that battle because it's in front of a live spring and I don't think it's too hard. But we're going to heal first. We're going to use a cushion. The magical healing properties of cushions. Oh yes, he folds it out. This is great. I love it. I love video game logic sometimes. Keep it up, little guy.
Think we've got fiends on our hands.
Rare Mandragora variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. It may look like nothing more than a wriggling plant, but don't be fooled. Mandragora roots are capable of functioning as legs, allowing them to actively pursue sunlit locations as they shift throughout the day. In case you didn't know, chocobos seem to adore feasting on the fiend's seeds. I can't help but wonder what this variant might taste like. Further research may prove beneficial to any chocobo raising activities. So for the sake of your feathered friends, mow those mandragoras down!
These guys are just minding their own business. You know what, I guess? Let's do this. Let's see if I can get rid of them quick.
I believe in you!
Don't overdo it. Take over.
All right, bring it!
My turn. Here we go. I got your number. Keep it together. No escape.
No beast can stand
Nowhere to
against
run.
you!
Go for it.
About damn time. You got this!
Taking over.
It's over.
Victory is all but guaranteed!
No. Here it comes.
Your strength
Let's
knows
finish this.
no bounds!
Here we go.
I gotta love it.
Take the lead. My way.
I see you haven't completed your objectives for that battle.
Okay.
Well, you're always welcome to make another attempt.
That was annoying. Okay, I'm gonna retry that. This is what I was worried would happen.
Rare Mandragora variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. It may look like nothing more than a wriggling plant, but don't be fooled.
Keep it together. Take over.
Mandragora roots are capable of functioning as legs, allowing them to actively pursue sunlit locations
Deal
as
with
they
that.
shift throughout the day.
Need my help, do you?
My turn. So for the sake of your feathered friends, mow those Vandergorms down.
Take the lead. Ready when
Wow,
you are.
what a fight! Wow, I almost feel sorry for them.
Keep it together. Let's do this. Let's do this. No.
Okay, better.
I knew you had it in you. Way to go.
I think I needed to keep jumping between fighting them to give none of them a chance to do their business. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Oh, hello. I definitely need to do some crafting soon too, all the transmutation and stuff, but I think I'll do this once I finish the stream. Because again, menu navigation, not exactly the best spectator sport.
Cloud, by analyzing the Lifespring data, I was able to locate an Old Republic transmitter chip. This chip likely contains an exceptionally rare formula. I recommend searching for it.
Speaking of transmutation, okay. Where to next? I might go back to that tower and grab those medals. I'm probably going to have to fight the chickens again. Can we fast travel, I wonder? Okay, I've never done this before. Oh, yes. Perfect. Just a bit south. I'm almost sure I didn't climb this. So, I'm gonna do it just to be sure, so I won't be worrying about it. I don't even know how hard the medals are to get. Okay, at least I was right. Or they just respawn all the time. Pole from the Yuffie DLC, also excellent. Okay, where else could we just fast travel now? Okay, I'm going to use fast travel a bit more. I keep pressing the right trigger. Hey, little guy. Bye, little guy.
to see ya. Is that it?
So I've got to get up here somehow, and I can't remember. Maybe there was the wall with the elephants that were guarding it, maybe. Hello, red guy. Oh, yes. Here we go. Thank you. I like this mechanic. It's relatively subtle. It saves me a bit of time. I like exploring, but I don't want to spend all day doing it, so it's a good compromise. The music is great too. I'm just going to have a look for a sec. Everything about this is great, really. Okay. I'm gonna read all this stuff soon. There's a lot to go through. I might look at this in my own time, and then if anyone wants to see it, I'll show you guys. Where is our little friend? Got here before him this time. Oh. Hey. Gotta pet the baby. I like that they have this stuff around too. The addition of Junon as a republic, as its own entity, is good too. I really like that. I think so far everything, the bits that have been fleshed out have been kind of necessary and good. It's a bit like The Last of Us, the TV show. I think they didn't add too much, but everything they added was very nice, very good, well handled. And I like that the world is a lot more alive and there's a history.
That thing Shinra's?
Looks like. But definitely an older model.
From back when they were duking it out with the Republic.
Hard to imagine this was once a battlefield.
And harder still to find land anywhere that hasn't been a battlefield at some point.
It's a bit like with Ever Crisis. I don't know who's played that. If people still are, I've been tipping away. I like the teenage Sephiroth story and the other. I can't think of the name of the place now, but the other country, and it's like, okay, Shinra were at war with multiple countries or locations, I think that's cool. It's good to see how the world is the way it is, why it is the way it is, and how it used to be. As you've got Wutai, Junon, and Redorian Empire, I think. Now, I don't expect that to be in this game, but there has been clips of Glenn, so who knows?
Hey, Cloud! It seems that a transmitter chip is buried nearby. You should be able to sniff it out with the aid of a chocobo. Once you pinpoint its location, you can ask your bird to dig it up. With that, let the treasure hunt begin.
With all this stuff and with Chadley, like so far I don't mind that they're like holding my hand and explaining it, but also I hope in the future I can do this stuff and he doesn't need to talk to me every time. I knew there had to be a reason for all these houses. Okay, that's cool. We can make cushions. Maybe that's not what we're looking for. I like that everyone else's are also searching. We did it, gang. Yeah, we're Quinn.
That's quite the
What up,
transporter
Missy?
ship you found. In fact, it was once used in the construction of windmills. Given its rarity, I would not be surprised if someone had need of such technology.
Look at red on the chocobo. It's amazing. He's beautiful. Also, I love this jump. It's great. What an animation. That looks like me. It's so graceful. So, what have you been up to? Other than shopping, I hope that went well. Still in IKEA, watching Twitch. I like it. Look at these bunnies. So I just continued on from the last day, and I've just been exploring the Grasslands. We got a chocobo. I haven't crossed the marsh yet. You can unlock these towers. There's been a whole lot of stuff. A lot of nothing too important, but a bit of world building and stuff. And just kind of getting to grips with the basics of the overworld and things like that. And I've just been unlocking things. And now I'm trying to figure out where to go next, because I don't want to cross the marsh yet. I'm going to go back to Calm. Yeah. So we got chased out of Calm, but Shinra has given up for now. And we can go back, and it seems like there's a lot of side missions and things. So we're going to check that out. I just remembered I could just fast travel. I'll go the other way though. There was I think there's a second entrance. And let's go see the front, because it is a very cool medieval castle. And I want to see the motorway into Midgar and stuff too. I think it's this way. It's gotta be. Yeah, there's a road there. I was probably quite close. Best of luck. Get a... You know they love an IKEA, the dime. Get some dimes. You know what, I've never thought about this before. I've never seen an advert for them. I don't know how it's pronounced. Dame? Dime? I don't know. It's always been dime in my head.
This road's seen better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
And you know damn well Shinra ain't about to spend a single gil on shit they don't use.
Is it true the Republic used to run buses between towns?
Yes, though that service ended when the war did.
In other words, we gotta hoof it, cause Shinra's run by tightwads.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
You do you.
I'm with Aerith. What an angel. Alright, Beck, what's up?
Cloud, I've picked up readings from the proto-relic. I believe the bandits are close by. And busy preparing a meal, if I'm not mistaken.
I can see him.
They may flee if openly confronted. I suggest using those shipping containers to cover your approach.
I did not expect so much stealth. Oh my god, he could walk faster. Oh, what a discovery. Okay.
How could you ditch us like that, boss?
Don't be an idiot. I had to for the treasure, obviously. I was inconsolable.
Inconsolable? That smells good.
What's that?
Oh, it's like when you're consolable, but
We want meat. We want meat.
You think that Merc's gonna come after us?
I'm starving over here.
we'll hide out here till that merc gives up.
Hey, boss. Can we eat yet? I'm hungry.
Ain't ready yet, dingus.
I like my
We
meat
call it
rare.
well done, cause shit's gotta get done well, not poorly.
Yeah, but I think you got it done too well.
Hey, are you a chef? You got a puffy head.
Smells like heaven.
Okay, we'll hide out here till that merc gives up.
Hey, boss. Can we eat yet? I'm hungry.
Ain't ready yet, dingus. We call it well done, cause shit's gotta get done well, not poorly.
Yeah, but I think you got it done too well.
Hey, are you a chef? You
I'm
got a
a
puffy
lightly
head.
seared guy myself.
I don't know if I can sneak past this guy or not.
Okay, we'll hide
Better
out
be
here
enough
till
for
that
us,
merc
too.
gives up.
Hey, boss. Can we eat yet? I'm hungry.
Ain't ready yet, dingus. We call it well done,
plenty to
cause
go
shit's gotta
around.
get done well, not poorly.
Yeah, but I think you got it done too well.
Hey, are you a chef? You got a puffy head.
I'm hungry.
We'll hide out here till
My
that
cut
work
better
gets
be
up.
real bloody.
Hey, boss. I know you're
Did we
there.
eat yet? I'm hungry.
You ain't ready yet, dingus. We call it well done.
Okay, there was probably a better way to do this, but
Yeah, but I think you got it done too well.
Hey, are you a chef? You got a puffy hat? Oh. If that's not well done, I don't know what is. Presenting the finest food you'll ever eat. Prince Blackenberg! You're the best, boss! Turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. Okay, boys, time to chow
I feel bad for these guys all the time. I like them. Let's do this. Let's do this.
We're so dead. Get a break, would ya? So, you want this thing that bad, huh? Way you came after us, I figured. Which means I was right all along. This thing's worth a fortune. So we ain't just gonna give it up, dumbass.
I don't have time for this.
Just the one right now, boss. Relax, boys. I've got just the plan. I call it baiting the hook.
Yeah, hook in the bait. So what's the bait?
For all intensive purposes, it's you.
Me?
Here, take this.
Thanks. Can I eat it?
Chuck it for the gotcha.
Okay, this is gonna just keep going, isn't it? Beefy Butch.
Get ready. Deal with that. Allow me.
You're up. Need my help, do you? You got this.
Let's do this. No more. That's that. Don't overdo it. Needed my aid. Keep it together.
Sorry, Butch. Hang in there, buddy.
That was so worth it.
So, Cloud? The proto-relic does not appear to be at your location.
Whatever. You can track it, can't you?
I most certainly can. Not only that, I've deduced where the bandits are headed next. And on that note, I'll let you get back to it.
Okay. hopefully this is where it ends. I like the guys. They're dumb. They feel more like I don't know, like a Borderlands or Yakuza or something. But that's okay, because I like this new direction. It's like, I thought they suited Wall Market and what they tried to do with Wall Market. Wall Market really felt like a Yakuza game, at least in part. You know, not as crazy, but, you know, it had its moments, and that was fun. I still have to play those new games. I was late to the Yakuza series, or Like a Dragon, and I played, I think, 7, the one with Ichiban first, and then I did the entire back catalogue 0 to 6, and I have not played Inshin or The Man with No Name or the new one, Infinite Wealth, is it maybe? I feel like I just caught up and then they just released 3 games in a year. Oh, sorry. I meant to pet the little guy. Come here. Good job, buddy. I hope the play in Gold Saucer is loveless. I've heard so much about this thing. Genesis would be delighted. I'm really conflicted about whether I want him to be in this too. But I think they'd do okay. It's hard to know. But I liked what they did with Nero and Vice. I trust the judgment. I'm still a bit unsure about the actual story and what's going to happen. And red guys, all of that stuff.
All right, bring all the monsters.
Rare leprechaun variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Observe its prodigiously powerful appendages. These impressive legs not only allow it to run down prey in the blink of an eye, but also hurl rocks with tremendous force. And if that doesn't scare you, this variant is capable of spewing a toxin that transforms its quarry into a frog, its favorite snack. Whether this qualifies it as a true gourmet or merely a picky eater is still a matter of contention. Whatever the case may be, further research could help us to understand how its diet sustains its physique. So get in there and give it a good beating, without being KO'd, of course.
Okay, Girl Chadley or Mai or whatever your name is. I may as well do this while I'm here. I think it's a bit less complicated.
Biological data.
Let's do this. Get ready. Now it's on you. Follow her up.
Need my help. You're up.
Taking over. Too bad. Keep it together.
Take over.
About that. Suck on this. Bring it home.
Let's see. No scratch. That was nothing. Gotcha. You're up.
Guess it's my turn. So now.
Wow, what a fight!
Give him what's coming to him.
Leave the rest to me. Going in.
Don't let up now.
Say your prayer.
Okay, gonna need to figure out how to pressure these guys. Let's try this and see. I don't know. Pressuring, bit hit and miss. I'm not sure.
Rare leprechaun variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Observe its prodigiously powerful appendages. These impressive legs not only allow it to run down prey with an eye, but also hurl rocks with tremendous force. And if that doesn't succeed, this variant is capable of spewing a toxin that transforms its quarry into a frog, its favorite snack. Whether this qualifies it as a true gourmet or merely a picky eater is still a matter of contention. Whatever the case may be, further research would help us to understand how its diet sustains its physique. So get in there and give it a good beating, without being KO'd, of course. Come on! Keep it up!
Bring it to the limit and beyond. That was close. Heads up! Gotcha! Watch yourself. So you've got this.
My turn.
Here he comes.
Deal with that.
I got this. Good luck. I'm coming.
You've got this under control!
Go on. You'll see. You can do it. Watch out for high winds.
I know
Let's do
you
this.
can do this.
One more shot. There. Go.
Well fought. Though perhaps you could polish off those objectives next time?
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna need to have a think about this and figure out how to pressure it. You know what? I'm gonna do it one more time because I didn't actually read the assess. And maybe it just tells me how to do it and I've been dumb.
Rare leprechaun variant hot. Commencing guidance protocol. Observe its prodigiously powerful appendages.
Don't overdo it. Take over.
Impressive legs not only allow it to run down prey in the blink of an eye, but also hurl rocks with tremendous force. And if that doesn't
Follow my lead.
this variant is capable of spewing a toxin that transforms its quarry into a frog, its favorite snack. Whether this qualifies it as a true gourmet or merely a picky eater is still a matter of contention. Whatever the case may be, further research could help us to understand how its diet sustains its physique. So get in there and give it a good beating, without being KO'd, of course. Just know I'm cheering for you.
Let's see. Keep it together.
Are you okay?
Let's do this.
Can't say I'm
No
surprised.
escape. Let's get this done. You're done.
Now's our chance.
This is it. Call fire.
I'm up for anything. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Congratulations! You managed to complete all intel objectives.
Okay, I feel like I handled that very badly, but look, we got it done. Let's maybe get back on our chocobo, get a cushion, have a look around, get into calm. There's our little guy. And I might stop when I'm in calm for a while, get some food, and upgrade a load of stuff, and I'll be back on later tonight, maybe. The guys know what's up, I already told them. I do like that the chocobo is just there and you kind of automatically hop on. I didn't even realize I was doing that, and it was just efficient and good. Oh, and we've got some Zack music out here.
Communications tower sighted.
Take the lead.
Need of my aid. Now. You ready?
Need mine. Bring it home.
I got it.
Suck on this.
Keep it together.
Take over.
Not damn time. Choke on it, asshole. Don't you let
I've got this.
Farewell.
Let's do this.
This will do. I'm going to stop here. I'll see you later.